Satnam and welcome to week 14 from the 30th of March till the 5th of April. This week is a week where you want to really work on your base, on your order, your rhythm, and to structure the things as we are having a 4-6 week. So in the 4 is really a powerful 4, so it's amplified with the 0 behind it. So it is a great week to clean your house, to clean yourself, to just make space and to find, okay, this is what I really need, this is what my basics are. And if you have your base, if you have your foundation, your rhythm, then everything flows from that. And it's really a great week to clean up your house, because the 6 is the overall number this week, and the 6 is connected to home, family, and love. And when you have a clean house, when you have things in order, when you know and what to expect from others, there's this flow that can come. We need to structure so that the energy can flow through it, so that we know where we say yes to, right? So cleaning up, reordering, recalibrating the rules that you have in your home. Just talk about them. Listen to everyone and do it without any judgments, but really open up and know that everyone has its value. So then you gather all the information, and from there you're gonna look from this neutral point of view, and then you will see, okay, this is going to work for our family. This is going to work not just the family, it's also for your work, for get your structure in place. That's really helpful this week. And you start with yourself, so make sure that you have a rhythm, that you have a few things that these are your touchstones. You do it every day, and from there, if you have that base, everything can build up. So think about that, meditate on it, and I will give you lots of examples and ideas to think about, and then you can just pick whatever works for you. And let's start by looking at the numbers of the week, the days of the week, starting by March 30th. And I said I'd give you ideas. Well, the March 30th is a great day for a lot of ideas. We have a double 3, so double creative mind, double positive mind that is there for us. So really let these ideas come to you. Let your creativity flow. We have the 3, another 3, we have the 8, the 10, and the path is a 7. So yes to creativity, but the 7 is asking you to apply your intelligence. Don't just jump from your enthusiasm, from your curiosity, like that, and without thinking. The 7 is saying, no, do think about it. It's a beautiful idea. Ask a question. What's going to happen? Why is it like this? What's going to, whatever. But ask as many questions as you can, so your mind is calm, and you have the idea, you can see it, you can feel it, and you know it. And also the double 3 can make this a very emotional day. So, and it's really like this drama queen, if you catch someone or you feel yourself like, oh, I'm acting as a drama queen, just give yourself some time out. Go into nature and, clear your mind. Take a glass of water. Laugh. But don't go with the drama. It's, you don't need to go. You don't need to go down the drain with the drama. You can grab yourself, uplift yourself, and see the beauty, see the humor of it. And that's the invitation. So I hope you can make it. And I know you can make it. You're strong, right? So keep up. And if you're a strong navel, then your power is there. So from there, you lift yourself. On the 31st of March, the last day, we have a 4, how we communicate with ourselves. And that's the same number as the week number. So we want order, structure, rhythm, and look at things from our helicopter view and don't judge. All these things are all part of the 4 energy. And then we have the 3 as our month, and we have the 8 and the 10 from the year, and the path is also an 8. So that means that we have a lot of airy energy. So it's good to just breathe out as, feel the power of your breath. And just take a few deep breaths in and out. Let's just do it right now. And feel how it opens your heart, how it takes away your stress and your judgments and all this busyness in your head, how it calms down and how it brings healing. Double 8 is a lot of healing energy today. So heal through your breath. Heal through your softness. Heal through your rhythm and the work that you're doing. So enjoy what you're doing and be proud of what you've been accomplishing. And it's really a day where you can reflect on where you came from and where you're now, and then look at your own development and be grateful for wherever you are. You have your breath, which is the most important thing. So there's so much to be grateful for. And be grateful for every breath that you get. Then we move on to the first day of April. Now we have a 1 as how we communicate with ourselves. We have the 4 as the month number, our mastery number, our homework, the 8 and the 10, and the path is a 6. So that means that today we have the 4 and the 6 like we have on the week. So today, if you can, just take one closet and take everything out. See if you still need it. If not, just let it go and restructure, reorder, and clean. Let it go. Allow fresh, new energy to come. Make space for that. And from your own uniqueness, from your own power, you can do this. And just notice what's happening within you when you roll your shoulders back and you make your spine long and straight. And you can close your eyes and you can meditate and you can just know. And your intuition will tell you this is your next step. listen and trust whatever you feel from the inside, because that's guiding you, that's giving you your next step towards more happiness, more love. And if you don't know what to do, just ask the question, what would love do? And it's always guiding you towards the next best step for you. So yeah, give yourself that permission to do so. On the 2nd of April, we have a 2, a 4, 8, a 10, and the path is a 7 today. So this means that we have this longing to belong. We want to be part of everything. And on the other hand, we also really like to be by ourselves. So it's yes to being together, and yes to being by yourself. So maybe you go by yourself and then you meet someone. Then you go, you have your space for yourself, you have your time for yourself to digest everything, because the 7 is the applied intelligence. So you want to digest what all the thoughts, all the imprints of everything that's been happening. You just want to give yourself a little time to think things through. So ask for timeouts. You don't need to rush anything. And just protect your space. Who do you let in? Because you want everyone, but the 2 needs to learn to set healthy boundaries. So a no is a full sentence, remember? So you don't need to explain that. It's a full sentence, and it's okay to say, this is my space up to here. And if someone does it, also anything that happens this month, we have with the 4 as our mastery number, our homework. We are really asked to take things step by step and not to judge ourselves and not to judge the other person. Just look at the positive and the negative, and then from this zooming out position, you can see the bigger picture, and don't get lost in the details. It's not going to bring you anywhere. So details are important, but if we zoom out and we see the bigger picture, we usually see a pathway through it. So that's the invitation for today. On the 3rd of April, we have the 3, a 4, the 8, the 10, and the path is also an 8. So double 8s. Again, a lot of breathing and breathing out. Remember, when we have the tension, because the 10 is our knowledge number, so we all feel it, and the 8 is our gift, but it's a lot of tension, a lot of things that's going on, and we cannot do it all. We need to let go of a few things, and we cannot hold in our breath all the time. We need to breathe out, we need to make space, we need to listen. And these ideas, they keep on popping up, so just give yourself some time and space, and just write down all the beautiful ideas of, say, okay, this is not for me, this may, share it with others. Maybe you can see for someone else, this is your next step. Why have you thought about that? I'm so enthusiastic about it. And then share it. And the 3 is a very social number, so share it. Don't keep it for yourself. No, really share your enthusiasm and see your light and share your light with others. And then, wow, from your idea, new ideas start, and it's becoming, more bigger and more, also has a bigger foundation. The four is really the foundation. So if your idea, and if you talk about it with others, they add something, and together you're building something beautiful and powerful. So remember to work together and to be open to the ideas of others, and don't feel criticized, but know that it's an adding to what your idea is, and together you're creating something beautiful. And if you don't know, you just make the figure 8, or you walk it, or you think about it, or you do it with your eyes, and that's connecting both hemispheres. And just if everything is more connected, you have more ideas and stronger ideas. They're ideas that are more grounded, that really have the potential to flourish. So it's all connected, all aligned. Nothing is by itself. We're all connected. And when you feel tired, know that it is okay to rest. You don't need to burn yourself. You can rest. It's a very healthy skill to know when to be on and when to be off. And when you're off, you're off. Turn off your phone, turn off everything. Just close everything and just really relax. Allow your body to relax. Allow your mind to relax and feel how healing that is. Then on the 4th of April, we have the 4 from how we communicate with ourselves, our soul number. We have also the 4 as our mastery number. We have the 8, the 10, and the path is a 9. So double 4s, meaning that we really want structure, and we might have a lot of judgments, and we think, oh, this is not good, this is better, you're really like this, and you feel like, I'm doing all the work, and I'm like, why? But and you might not know what is the next step, and you're just so busy that you forget to zoom out and to take some time and to just be silent and feel that, when you are in silence, it's like, oh, this is the pathway, this is the next step. I know it, I knew it. Your gut knows, but I just was so busy doing that I forgot to listen. So give yourself time to listen. Give yourself time to think and just to be. Just breathe in, breathe out. Because if you can, it is more likely that your next step is revealed to you. You just know it. And that's the beauty of using your sensitivity, using your gut feeling, and your pause. Your pause is really, and you dare to break it up in little pieces. If this big pie, you never know how to end it. But if you have little pieces, this is my next step. And then you make it doable. And then you feel like, wow, I can do it. And then this energy is building within you, like, I can do it, yeah. And The 9 wants to be like the master. It really learns quickly, so you can do new things and you feel like, wow, cool, and you're really like in this good, happy accomplishment energy. Like, yeah. So remember to cut it up in small pieces, step by step, and just start with the first step. And that way you complete step by step. If you want to be there and you're here, then there's too big gap. So you have to see the pathway from there to here. And that's by cutting it up in small pieces. And you can do that. So I know you can. So I trust that. Yeah. And then the last day of the week, the 5th of April, we have a 5, and the 4, the 8, the 10. And the path is also a 10. So double 10s today. And that makes your nervous system a little more present. And it's also the 10 is your radiant body, so your presence speaks for you. You don't need to work harder. It's just being present, showing up, and really, be there. Put your phone aside and connect to that other person. Make the connection. It is really different and needed and so much appreciated if you can have a one-on-one conversation with someone without your phone, with really that connection. So, and also your physical body is asking you for some exercise, make it sweat, but do it in balance, because we have double 10, so the 10 can, this is the number of the all or nothing, so you can go in all. Yeah. But listen, the 5 is telling you balance it, so don't overdo anything. And one aspect of the 10 that I really always love to remind myself and you of as well is, for me, the 10 is like the mirror. If we say something beautiful, that 10, that radiant light, is shining even brighter. So look at those around you and see the beauty in them. And not only see it, also express it. Tell them, I really always admire this in you. I really appreciate this. Thank you for doing that. And it's by doing that, by sharing our feelings and our appreciation, that this other person's light is like from the inside shining even brighter. And with so much going on in the world, we really need light in this world. So anything you can do to give yourself and those around you that empowerment, that light, that this ignite their light, ignite your own light, that's so valuable and so needed. So shine your light. Be like a beautiful sun shining on everyone. And just smile. Your smile is so powerful and so needed. So thank you for smiling. Thank you for uplifting each other. Thank you for your lovely comments and your connection to the work that we're doing, your appreciation. I really feel it and I'm really grateful for it. So thank you. And let me remind you of the theme of this week, the 4 and the 6. So create structure, order, rhythm within your family so you feel safe and secure. And when you're safe and secure, you can be that source of inspiration for everyone. You can lead yourself from that point of view. And that's beautiful. So keep shining your light, and thank you for being here. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Sat Nam.